Hello, my lovely Facebookers. Yes, twice in one day, but it's Motivation Monday. I'm here every Monday at 3. This is happening. So I'm so excited. I actually really love Motivation Monday. It's one of my favorite times of the week because it really gives me a chance to connect with you and to answer your frequently asked questions and to be able to help you to kickstart whatever goals that you have for yourself. So if you are indeed watching live, I would love you to go ahead and put a number 1 in the comments so I know that you're here live, and I'd love to know where it is that you're coming from. If you're watching this as a replay, I would love it if you were to write the number 2. Then I know that if you did have any comments or questions, I will happily be able to reply to that. So it's 1 if you're watching live, 2 if you're watching the replay. And thank you very much for coming on board. If you've never met me before, well, hello. I am Lisa Borwise. I consider myself a wellness alchemist. That means I'm the kick-ass catalyst in the transformation of women around the world, strong of mind, body and character. I'm the creator of Warrior Goddess Kettlebell Training and the Warrior Goddess Body programs, and I'm here today to answer the specific question that I actually get pretty much the same variation of, which is, so I'm 55, I'm out of shape, I have a shoulder injury, can I really work out with kettlebells? And please be honest. I get that quite a bit. So first of all, age has nothing to do with it. I have taught women from 14 to 61, and they were all able to do kettlebell training. I have taught people with shoulder injuries. I've taught people who have had plates in their feet, who have back injuries and back conditions. I have taught people with feet issues, ankle issues, calf issues. I've taught people in their late 50s with a lot of leg related and back related issues. And all of these people were able to get benefits from kettlebell training. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But the first thing that you need to do is stop limiting yourself, okay? Stop telling yourself that you're too old for things, because you're not. And it's the fact that you're telling yourself that you're too old is keeping you from making these decisions. So you are not too old, okay? You hear me? In fact, it's essential for ladies in their 40s, 50s, and specifically 60s to continue to work on building muscle, because also weight training or strength training in this way will also increase your bone density. So as you get older, you will have stronger bones and stronger muscles. So you're less likely to get conditions like osteoporosis, but also less likely to fall and break a bone, break a hip, that sort of stuff. In my experience of what tends to happen as ladies get older, because we're not generationally supportive of exercise, especially for older ladies, we think, oh, I'm too old, I'm too brittle, I'm too unable to move, etc., that it is this inactivity that is the cause of the bone density and the muscle and the joint issues that makes it harder for you then to keep going, but also tends to lead to things like broken legs or broken hips, which completely makes you become immobile, and that's what tends to go downhill in terms of that. So if you want to be fighting fit and a granny on a mission, as I like to say, I've got quite a few grannies in my class who swing away like there's no tomorrow. It's really about you focusing on you. Now, what's wonderful about kettlebell training is that you can go very slow and do small amounts of exercise. So if you're worried about things hurting or things, in terms of what we call DOMS or muscle soreness, etc., the most important thing for you to do is actually start with smaller, shorter workouts, like 5 minutes, 10-minute workouts, but trying to do it every single day, and then rather than 1 hour at a time, okay? 1 hour at a time ain't gonna do it. It's better for you to be consistent. So if you're somebody who is local to us, we have beginner classes, but if not, I have a beginner's workout series for you, which literally starts with a 4-minute workout, okay? This 4-minute workout you can do every day. And build that up over 5 days and then take a couple of days rest in between. We generally say that if at the beginning, if you can get 4 to 5 workouts of 4-minute up to 10-minute workouts, that will give you a really good grounding for your strength, for your fitness levels, to help you to move step by step through the process without feeling worried about injuries or without feeling worried about hurting yourself in any sort of way. What tends to happen is because, and I don't know where we learned this, but we need to unlearn it now, is we think that one exercise class a week is going to get us where we need to go. I don't know where we learned that. You know, what we do is we do training. We don't do exercise. We train our bodies. And in order to do that, it's a daily commitment to movement and activity. Sometimes it's with strength training, sometimes it's walking, sometimes it's yoga, but the activity needs to be every single day for up to an hour, okay? So starting with 10 minutes of strength training is a great way of doing that. Sometimes it's stretching, sometimes it's other things. But 10 minutes of strength training with a 4-minute workout to start off with, easy peasy Japanesey. So I am going to pop in underneath here my beginner workout series and how you can get access to that. And then if you are still working out from home, and this is the other thing that's amazing about kettlebell training, is with one piece of kit, or maybe two at the very most, you can work out from home just with the space of a yoga mat in your living room, in your hallway, in your bedroom, and you're able to do those workouts very easily, very succinctly within that short space of time. And this is how I started. I started out swinging in my dining room. I maybe only did 4 to 10 minute workouts, maybe worked up to about a 12-minute workout, and I noticed results really quickly, even within a matter of weeks. So this is something that you can do. Now, if you are worried about a shoulder injury, as long as you are passed for exercise by either your doctor or your physio, kettlebell training is actually really good for you to do because it strengthens the muscles and strengthens the, not just the global or the bigger muscles, but all the little, what we call the local muscles, the smaller muscles, and the little, the muscles that kind of keep everything together, if that makes sense. And that stabilizing muscles was the word I'm thinking of, as well. So unlike when you work out on a machine in the gym where the machine is holding everything static for you, this will help you to work specifically into rotator cuff issues, etc. And you can actually, and that's what I've been doing as well, is rehabbing because I had a shoulder complaint and a neck complaint. I was able to rehab that by doing workouts to help to build the shoulder and to help to build the back and other muscles. The workouts that I have and the online workout programs that I have are very slow, step by step, and instructional. You literally have me communicating to you how to do things with teaching points, with where to hold things, with how to access things. My online program that I have called the Redefining Strong program, you can access these workouts and a workout plan specifically for you. You also get access to a Facebook group, but I also have beginner's guides to each of the different moves. So I go into good form, I go into what not to do, I go into showing videos of how to do it, teaching points, and also we are there to coach you and to give you feedback one-to-one. So it's actually better than having a personal trainer, because with a personal trainer, they're only there with you for 1 hour a week, or 2 hours if you're really flush and spending the cash. Whereas with this, there's somebody there to answer your questions all day, every day in our Facebook group. And also, if you are a pay in full goddess, you get access to me with some group coaching calls and some consults as well. So the answer to this is, if you're 55, that is not a barrier. That's your own mindset that's causing that barrier. If you're out of shape, you can start by small 4-minute workouts per day. And in fact, you're more likely to stick to a 4-minute workout than a 1-hour workout once a week. If you have an injury, shoulder, back, knee, leg, as long as you've been passed by your doctor and physio to exercise, kettlebell training can actually help you if, again, you build it up with slow movements, 4 to 10 minute workouts, and build that up slowly. Your body will recover. It's a great rehab tool to help you to do that. We also cover a lot about recovery and things that you can do to self-care and other things that you can do in terms of stretching and opening. And if you're looking for somebody to connect with who understands the female body specifically, you can access my female-only online programs where you have access to me just like this, just like us chatting away. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that link in below for those free workouts to get you started. And again, if you have any questions like this, am I this, am I that, can I do, what if this happens, then just reach out to me. You can reach out to me via this Facebook page. Just send me a little message. I'll happily answer any questions you have, or you can email me at hello@warriorgoddesskettlebelltraining.com, and I will happily be able to answer those questions for you, specifically if you are looking to add kettlebell training, because you know how passionate I am about it, and I know that it can really help you at whatever age and in whatever condition that you are. All shapes, sizes, ages, mindsets, I'm here for you to help you. So I hope that was helpful. I will be on again this time next week, as always, Mondays at 3 p.m. for Motivation Mondays. If you have any questions, I might even turn it into a video for you, so do reach out. And again, if this message is something that you think somebody else needs to hear, I'd love it if you share it out. And don't forget to comment 1 if you're watching live, 2 if you're watching the replay, and I can't wait to hear from you if you do have any questions or how this video might have helped you. I look forward to connecting with you all soon. Speak soon. Peace out.